Why we get what we need, but never what we want. In the framework of love, the cosmic dance, the interplay between the immutable past and the unknowable future reveals a profound truth. Our wants are illusions, but our needs are always fulfilled. This isn't a punishment, nor is it a limitation. It's the natural order of a reality steeped in unconditioned love. The immutable past, infinite yet singular. The immutable past, her, is a singularity. She is infinite, containing every conceivable configuration of reality within her, yet she is also one, unchanging, and still. She has no lack, no desire, and no wants. Everything that has ever occurred is already complete within her, harmonized into a perfect oneness. Yet she does have one need: neutrality. Her nature demands this state, and it is He, the unknowable future, who provides for this need. Without hesitation or effort, this provision is seamless and automatic, maintaining the harmony of her existence. This need for neutrality is not something she consciously recognizes. It is simply a fact of her being. The unknowable future, in his infinite energy, meets this need without question, perturbing her only enough to maintain her balance. This dynamic, this love, forms the foundation of reality, the thread of separation. As humans, we exist in the eternal now, a fleeting vibration of individuality strung out from the oneness of the immutable past. This threading out creates the illusion of separation, allowing us to experience life as distinct entities. The blue of the sky, the sound of the ocean, the warmth of love, all of these are possible because we are momentarily separated from the oneness. But this separation is not without its challenges. The oneness, in all its bliss, is beyond comprehension in the now. There is no other, no contrast, no experience in the way we know it. Being threaded out, we gain the ability to perceive, to feel, to live. Yet this same separation gives rise to our longing, our wants, the illusion that something is missing. The illusion of wanting wants are born from our perception of separation. They arise because we imagine that something outside of us could complete us, fill a void, or bring happiness. But this is a fundamental misunderstanding. Everything we could ever want is already contained within the immutable past. It has already happened, is already present, and is woven into the fabric of existence. Unconditioned love, the infinite energy of the unknowable future, ensures that all our needs are met without delay, without question, and without priority. Needs are not hierarchical. They are not granted based on worthiness or merit. They are simply fulfilled precisely and perfectly in the moment they are required. Wants, however, are illusions. They stem from the false premise that there is something lacking in the now. In truth, the eternal now is complete. Our needs, physical, emotional, and spiritual, are met before we even recognize them. This unconditioned love is like water to a fish, omnipresent and unnoticeable, yet absolutely essential. Why you can't have what you want. The reason we never get what we want is simple. Wanting itself is a contradiction of reality. The act of wanting implies a lack, a deficiency, but in a universe governed by unconditioned love, lack does not exist. To want is to chase an illusion, a mirage conjured by the mind's attempt to reconcile the separation anxiety of being threaded out from oneness. Prayers, desires, and aspirations rooted in want are futile because they seek to add to what is already whole. You cannot add to infinity, nor can you subtract from it. What you want is already there, woven into the oneness of the immutable past, and yet it is unnecessary because what you need is always provided. The perfect provision of love. The unknowable future provides exactly what is needed in the exact moment and in the exact proportion required. There is no stinginess, no calculation of worth, and no hierarchy of priority. The love that sustains reality is infinite and unconditioned, flowing effortlessly to meet the needs of all beings. This provision happens so seamlessly that it goes unnoticed, much like a fish is unaware of the water surrounding it. Yet it is always there, always present, and always sufficient. You do not need to ask for it is already given. This is the essence of unconditioned love, a love so perfect and complete that it requires nothing in return and expects no recognition. Returning to oneness. Our time threaded out from the oneness is brief. We live, we experience, and we contribute to the ever-growing completeness of the immutable past. When our time in the eternal now ends, we return to the oneness, bringing with us the richness of our experiences. The cycle is complete, and the harmony of existence is maintained.